encapsulated Kaspersky, and these guys are denying rumors of a source code leak. There was a tweet that said that Kaspersky had only 12 hours from their production, quality assurance, and staging servers is leaked. What do you guys have to say about this?
So to add to this story, this was also the week that Kaspersky was banned from, who was it? Belgium, Norway,
Denmark.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was close.
The headline I read in the United States was Denmark bans Kaspersky without proof.
Who respects
Mhm.
traditional boundaries?
That'll show them. I'm gonna withhold my deeper comments until the source code is actually leaked and we get a chance to analyze it, because I have a feeling that will say everything that I want to say.
So this is suspicious, and we don't know if this is real. There's been rumors of backdoors being found in the code. Obviously, Kaspersky was banned by the US government because of evidence or suspected evidence of collusion with the KGB. So it's a very concerning time if Kaspersky is your antivirus provider. Even if this wasn't a Russian antivirus, having any antivirus have its source code leaked is just going to give hackers ways to circumvent it. Allegedly.
I would
One
say
thing that, sorry, go ahead, shoot.
no, go ahead, Miguel. Yeah, my friend, go ahead.
One thing that it seems kind of odd, at least to me, is the fact that the article mentions that all three environments got leaked. I mean, meaning production, staging, and quality assurance. That is extremely weird. I mean, either they actually got one code, which is the same for all three environments, or I don't know, they've been sloppy enough to actually get hacked on all three environments.
I think that there's the real events, which is Kaspersky being a Russian antivirus, is certainly facing a lot of scrutiny these days. There's also the real events of them being banned by the US government due to expected collusion with the KGB. So it is interesting that they're in the news more and more. And I don't think that's going to stop. I think Kaspersky's been a weird company, right? Because like a lot of hackers are Russian, and here's this like company that's like, we're going to protect you from the hackers wherever they may be. And it's kind of, it feels weird.
Yeah, it's kind of like if Hershey sponsored the American Dentists Association or something. It's not necessarily an association that you would want to see together.
Right. Yeah. And since their business in the United States is probably as good as over, it's the least of their problems.
It's Soviet Russia, backdoor comes to you.
That's right.
That thing you were
From
saying.
Russia with love. From Russia with love, right?
Have they announced any large companies in the US that were using them?
$50 every month, so that's kind
Oh,
of
I think a lot do.
Yeah, I'm not. Well, yeah, I'm not like at this point. If you're using Kaspersky, like, come on.
Louder.
I
Are you
posted
kidding
this,
me?
and this is my personal belief. That if you're using a Russian or Chinese product, you have to assume that the government has some sort of access to either the product or the operations of the company.
Definitely.
You just have to assume that at this point and do your due diligence.
Right. Well, it's like the Brooklyn Bridge. The people who believe that Kaspersky wouldn't let your corporate data go out the back door believe that Putin would never attack, right?
Right. Yeah. I mean, companies don't get that big in that country without some sort of cooperation with the
Exactly.
Bulgarian government.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
But to Paul's point, not saying that they have it, just saying that they could have it
Yeah.
at any time.
Yeah.
Then I've
Divya
got a
brought
bridge to sell you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Divya brought up a good point. Buying Kaspersky it feels very similar to like if someone walks up and is like, hey, for $50 a month, I'll protect you from hackers. And it'd be a shame if hackers found out that you didn't have protection, right? It feels like you're giving money to Russia either way. So it's always been weird. And I know that they were like the greatest antivirus for a little while, and everyone was like, well, they're all hackers. They know what viruses are. But the geopolitical landscape's
Yeah, it's
changed a little bit.
It's like, how did they get such a comprehensive list of all the malware signatures in 2004? I have no idea, right? It's like if you went door to door
Yeah.
trying to take the phone book and somebody just forced everybody at gunpoint to give all their names and addresses, they would put together a much better phone book.
Yeah, it brings us back to the thought that ransomware will, within this year or soon, offer a protection scheme. Like you subscribe to Conti for $50 a month to make sure
That's right.
you don't being hacked by Conti.
Right, it's like the Chinese traditional medicine. You keep paying us if we keep you well, and you don't pay us if you get sick.
We may.
Allegedly.
Oh no, that's fine. You think they show this shit in China? No. Yeah. So sorry to our one Chinese viewer. Like,
Hey, wait, that's me.
You're our worst Chinese participant.
Here you.